Hello, my fellow Spuds, and welcome back to another episode of Card Survival Tropical Island. So, since last episode, I literally left the hut, and I only started recording really because I saw a macaque, and I thought, oh, I'll just show off the fact that we did actually hunt a macaque if we were successful. But something happened. The macaque isn't dead. It's a live macaque. We could put it out of its misery or nurse it back to health. Now, we can feed this. Oh, your macaque just bit you. It's probably all the stress. Oh. Okay, fine. So we need to fix that up. But basically, we've got a macaque. What we can do is we can gain its trust by giving it food and water. And we can have ourselves like a pet macaque, which should actually give us some company during our solitary time, especially if we're going to end the series living here. I think this is a really good thing to have just to kind of complete the series. So, really chuffed that we're actually able to find that just before we potentially end the series. So, let's chuck that on there, and we're going to nurse our little guy back to health. We've got plenty of dirt, so that should be enough to make the salt bed. So I think we're going to do that next. Probably the worst time to do it during the rainy season that should be coming up. It would be nice to end the series on having mental structure full, because after all this time, it's been so low pretty much for the last 10 or so episodes. It would be nice to end on a high. We've got our little macaque friend who is very thirsty, so let's give him some more water. Good stuff. And he's at 100%. He's pretty happy with us. We could pet him at our own risk. You gonna bite us? No, you're fine. Okay, good. So let's eat some more of our smoked parrotfish. Can we feed him these? We can, so we should just keep these and we can actually feed him. Although I should take half of them to feed the partridges because yeah, we've been starving them. They're not living particularly a happy life right now. There we go. Right, so we're going to go to the bay now, and we're going to make the salt bed. Like I said, before I forget, I'm just going to put the reservoirs into the system because that does not evaporate. So, back to the bay we go. I don't know if we need to carry our macaque friend, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is going to be a very slow process. So that's that, and we should be able to make the salt bed now. Right, we need another 6, because we need some clay as well. That's annoying. Right, okay, there we go. So, that's that. We're going to quickly wash ourselves. Going to do a dive. So some oysters, nice. Nice. The macaque just went diving with us. That's amazing. That'll do. So, 6 clay. That's not too bad. Let's go back. Got a bunch of oysters to have as a meal. I'm pretty content with that. Is there anything else that we could just harvest for some food? We still got quite a lot of rice, but I'd rather save it because it doesn't seem to ever go off. Didn't get any pearls again. That's not fun. If we keep up the actual amount of fishing we're doing, we probably don't even need to get bird feed. Yeah, I mean, it's better, but at the same time, if every time we go fishing we're getting like 20 scrap, we might as well just keep feeding the birds that. How much did we need? Did we need 6? I've got a sad feeling we needed 6. Let's go to the wetlands. We're going to grab a tiny bit of mud. We've got a lot of wood here, so let's take some of that and we can finish off doing the carvings like I talked about. Want some water? There you go, enjoy. And talk to Weston. I'm going to put you on a shelf. Let's just put you on the bookshelf. There you go. And let's play some tunes. Oh, look at how entertained we are. This is amazing. And let's build this. So how long does this take? 15 minutes. Ruined figure. Oh, that's fine. Chuck that on there. Extinguish the fire. Let's just go to sleep. We'll sort ourselves out in the morning. Ooh, we are healed with our bite. Nice. Ooh, and our abrasion's healed. Nice. Get another one of them out. Feed that to him. He is very happy. He's 65% healed. Nice. Eat them. Let's, for the time being though, make some more of these carvings up. Of course, that got damaged. Spirit figure. And another man figure. Right, this is where we see. Why is max comfort 71? Oh, because the roof. Of course. So it's a 71. Has it gone up? It did go up. So we can just have as many figures as we want. 73. Oh, so it's easier than I thought it was. It's the same with the calcite crystals. There is no limit. Gotcha. This is all 100% full, which is amazing. So it's definitely the wet season now because we've got storms. Desperately need some more food, though. I could just get some more rice thinking about it. Cool. So fix the roof up, and then we can actually see how comforted we are. 87% comfort. Good stuff. Just get these rice done. We could potentially make some egg fried rice. We do have the coconut, so we could just do that. And did we have any more wood that we could just do this again? We do. Cool. And maybe again? I don't know if we've got any more. We do. Okay, that's fine. Good. Right, okay, let's just carve up a little bit. That is done. That should be the oil. Nice. And we should now be able to make our egg fried rice. I think we could probably make another egg fried rice, actually. Yeah, we just need a cooking pot. We're fine for water. Let's just drink it. Get that done. And we've got 32%. So that's not quite enough to do anything with. Is there like a candle? Candles we needed. Wax or fat? Ah, so no, we can't do that. Right, so I cooked up the egg fried rice. But what's interesting is that our wounded macaque basically made manure. So that's quite cool, because that's another way that we can get manure to make other crop plots and stuff. So I'm pretty pleased about that. We're going to chuck that in an enclosure to make sure we don't get the hit to our comfort. I was having a little think, just because I had a little break to go get a cup of tea. And I just thought, eggs last for ages, don't they? I'm wondering whether it would be good in a log trap, maybe to catch like boar or something. I don't know, but I'm going to do it just because I think it might be quite nice to have a go. And honestly, we need a boar to be able to get this water skin done so we get the fat. So I think that's probably a good plan. For now, I've eaten one of the egg fried rice, so we are full already. So I think let's just go straight to sleep. Oh, and our straw cake broke. Oh, we got a load of stuff. Did we get the rice straw back from that? If we did, that's mental. We got some of it back. That's pretty cool. And we got some fiber cord. Nice. Right, let's finish doing these carvings up. I don't want to cheese it too much by just using wooden carvings. Goat figure and ruined figure. Okay, fine. But if we pop them in the bookshelf, say, 88. So we're close. I don't really want to do any more than that. I think we've got the man, we've got the spirit, we've got the seagull, and we've got the goat. I think there's just the woman. If we can get the woman one, I think that would be a kind of a good sum up, and then we can get the rest from other means. Because I feel like it should be max like 2 of each to get to the amount. I think that'll do. And how's everything else doing? So let's just rearm this then. I mean, this would be best if we can get like this, but we need another shovel, which I could do. I mean, I could do with another shovel anyway, regardless. So I guess let's just chop it down, get another shovel, and get that. And we can make a wooden shovel again. Right, so I've made up the 6 clay that we need, and I think it's worth trying to start on this trapping pit. Because if we want to try and get a boar, I think the log trap or the trapping pit is probably the best way to do it. So I think we will leave that for now. I also desperately need to get some bugs so we can make some actual food for our partridges, but that'll do for the minute. And do we have any more food? Oh, we're going to have to give it some eggs. Ow, it bit me. Oh, you dick. Oh, I thought you would be happy enough and you wouldn't need to bite me. That's annoying. Oh, we got roast coffee beans. I forgot I put them in there. Okay, so we can make some coffee. Extract some fibers. 3 coffee. Nom nom nom. Extract some more of them. And that should be enough. Let's extinguish that and let's go to sleep. Ash dressing's boiled already. Brilliant. Okay, so make another one of them and pop it in the bag. And it's a storm, so we probably shouldn't be going to the bay yet. Our foot wrappings broke, so I'm wondering whether we could potentially just make some more foot wrappings. Let's make some of this up then, and make cloth. Still nothing from that. Let's build the trapping pit a bit more. Right, here we go. We need 4 heavy stones, 16 stones. We've got plenty of stones from the cellar, and we could take apart some of our deadfall traps. I don't think we need all of them. We're barely catching anything at the moment. I think, honestly, I would rather just go all in with the bigger traps. There we go. And just some fronds and some more long sticks, and we're good. That is that. Boom. We have a trapping pit. I shall place bait on it and check for prey later. Changing bait resets the trap. Just going to check to make sure the rice straw doesn't go in that trap, because if it does, that would be amazing. Oh, it does. Oh, that lasts forever. Amazing. Okay, so it's pretty cool that the rice straw does work with that. That's awesome. Right, so I'm going to soak up this rice, get some food going. Play a little tune, I guess. Lovely, got some rice. Macaque is 100% healed. Pet him? Oh, he bit me. But he's now a macaque friend. An affectionate and friendly fellow most of the time. Suddenly you manage to kill them, you can also nurse them back to health and make friends, in which case they keep you company, helping with loneliness, bring you gifts, and even helping you peel coconuts for you. If you keep a macaque as a friend, though, make sure they are well fed and hydrated as they can bite you. Oh, cool. There you go, have an egg, little friend. Despite the fact you bit me. what I was going to do is I was going to go see if I get some more salt water, because now we've got lots of cooking pots. We could potentially go and grab all the salt water that we would ever want. So it might be worth emptying these out, sorting ourselves out that way. But for now, let's just have a full-on sleep. And in the morning, we will go see if we can get some salt and also make the salt bed. Because although we can make the salt bed and we can hopefully get some salt, rain kind of spoils the process. So it would be very slow getting it, even if we have it, because it's the wet season. Yeah, we'll go finish that off in the morning, but we'll also gather some salt so that we can do some bits with our trapping and we can make some salted fish and things. We can put him in the bookshelf. Let's feed you some water. You can go back in the bookshelf. There we go. And let's go to the bay. Right, so should now be able to build that. Macaque wound has healed. Nice. Cube. And we can now do that. Fill it up. That should slowly get salt over time. But what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and fill these up. Might need to drink some coffee. Put them away. Drink that other one. We're extremely caffeinated. Put that one away. Good. And I think that's to go back. It's going to take us a long time, yeah. But we should be able to get some salt doing this way. Oh, the log trap fell but didn't catch anything. Okay. I don't know. Right, let's just put these in. Does this make salt? Not enough salt water. What do you mean? That does it. Okay, so we can get 3 salt doing it that way. And then we can potentially pour these into another one and get it that way. Enclosure, how are you doing? 53% you're starving. Of course you are. We need to get some bird feed or something set up because this is getting a bit ridiculous. Let's extract them while we wait. Right, we've got 3 salt. Not great. We'll keep that then to wash ourselves with. That one can go on. That can get another bit of salt. But what I'm hoping is that we should be able to now make salted fish. So we just need a fish. And I believe that lasts forever and doesn't go off. Or at least it lasts a hell of a long time. I'm going to leave that burning because I don't think anything bad is particularly going to happen from leaving it. Speaking of which, though, what I was planning on doing was just getting a single bit of rice. And the rice can just go straight into the log trap and hopefully we can catch something doing it that way. We'll extract that. We will go to the wetlands, go into the dark cave, get some bugs, go make some bird feed. They'll get 21 bugs. That should be plenty. Just thinking about it, they could use sago flour, I think, to do this. And we barely ever use sago. So that's just... we might as well do it. So we get some sago seeds, which I don't think we really want. But we've now got that. Split the log in half. And 15 minutes to get some sawdust. 6, that should be plenty. Let's go jungle path. We just need to wet this, and that should then be able to make bird feed through that as well. Here we go. Grind sago. Yeah, like that. That's fairly straightforward. We got an extra salt, so we've got 6 salt. We've got some sago pulp. It's nice bird feed then. It's too dark now. Wonderful. One more use for that. It broke. Oh, of course it did. Luckily, we've got enough. Build that. Let's make a couple of bird feed. Sorry, what? Why can't I... oh. So we need to wait for that to dry out before we can use it. I get it. Okay. So we need one more bit of rice then. Grab a bit more rice. There we go. And we've got 3 grain rice, which we could technically make some more. But we are starving to death. So I think really it would just be best to actually just make some rice for ourselves to eat. 17%. Yeah, the difference in that. And that fills up to 100%. That should keep it going for ages, which is really nice. And that should enable us to get some tasty, tasty rice and fill us up for the day. So, play a tune. Eat, eat, eat. Okay, and extinguish. And I think that's just have a nap. We could see about whether the... oh, there's a macaque there. Flint spear. Deep wound its torso. And we just got another one. Macaque is down. It's yours. We got another one. Got another mooded macaque. Oh, we've got so many friends. Ouch. Oh, you dick. Forget how much dicks they are. I mean, more the merrier at this point, I guess. Keeps us happy. Right, you can go on the floor, though. I don't really want you. Can we put them in the cooler? We can. That'll keep them from spoiling, I guess. Can we use... we can use salt water on the cooler as well. That's good. Anyway, the point of what I was trying to do was that we were going to go to the salt bay. We're going to have a look at the salt water. It's too salty to drink. Hang on, let's empty it. We've got 10%, so scrape the salt. There we go, look at that. We've already got 4. And let's do some fishing while we wait. Right, and it's nearly time to go back to the jungle, but let's scrape some salt off. So we've got another 2 salt from that. That's amazing. That's literally enough what we needed to make the alembic. Although I don't know if we actually need it now because we've kind of got all the water we'd ever want. We also got loads of food, so that's great. Let's head back to the jungle now. How's both our macaque friends doing? Let's put our macaque friends at the end here. You are very hungry. No, you're very thirsty. There you go. And there we go. Down there. And I think let's cook up some of these, eat our fill, then we'll smoke the rest. I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to do my little flute practicing, and then I think I'll see you in the morning. We can do some other bits. I've just realised that we can rename these macaque friends, so I'm going to rename them. PT. Hello, PT. And I can't rename you until we've actually befriended you, so I'm going to leave you for a minute. Cook up some sago flour, or I could wait and use it for bird feed. But what we can do is we can make the leather pants finally. Boom. We unlock the bedroll. Bedroll. Portable bed. That could be useful, actually. We don't have any trousers. We haven't done for a while, so I guess we'll put them on. Yeah, so I think what I was going to do today, now that we've done that, is we were going to go to the mangrove swamp, because we haven't gone to there for ages and ages and ages. Yeah, because we haven't actually explored here at all. What I would like to find is the nipper tree, I think that's called. There we go. Got some already. Use an axe on that. And we got nipper palms and, well, we got nipper fruit, but I completely forgot that I was meant to go get the vases. So quickly grab a couple of vases and we'll go back. Although while we're here, probably a good chance to actually fill up all the water. That was a lot of water. There we go. Let's go back to the mangrove swamp. We'll chuck these in there. And this is how you get sugar. So you basically just chuck these in the nipper tree after you've cut the fruit off, and it will collect its sap over time. And then basically you can dry it out to sugar, or you can ferment it to wine, or you can then use the wine and leave it to basically go off and you can make vinegar. So you can do all sorts of stuff with it. It's very, very cool. Secret, it bit me. Dick. Got some mud in here. A crab. I haven't had crab in ages. Oh, and a seagull. I haven't seen a seagull in ages. We got that. Okay, we'll do one more and then we'll go back. Yeah, and we can get snake grass here. Nice. Okay, time to go. Remember when we used to go to the rocks constantly to get food? Simpler times. Let's light up the fire. Get this cooked up. Now, this nipper fruit doesn't go off, but we can use cutting tools to get to this edible seeds inside. So here we go. We've got nipper seeds. They just say nice. Similar to coconut, so we'll give diarrhea when eating in excess. Okay, but they just given us happiness. Oh, we get like 4 each time. That's nice. Eat them. And these don't go off by the look of it. So they could just go in our chest and we could store them for later. That's nice. I like that. Oh, we caught a macaque from the log trap. Ooh, interesting. So we actually caught one. That's nice. 9. There, done. Fill up. Nice. And we just butchered that, so while we're waiting for that, let's chuck some of the sago flour in here. And we can actually cook some of that up, and we could have a tasty sandwich. Sharpen the knife while we're here. Chicken sandwich. Boom. Fish taco. Cool. Okay, let's research the fish taco. I was doing goat stew, but fish taco sounds like it might be a bit more promising, seeing as we've actually got some fish here. So we just need to go then to the mangroves, and we'll have a look at the nipper plants that we've got. So is it full? 63% full, and it's 88% quality. Okay, and it's got 70% left. Okay, that's fine. So we'll leave it for a little bit longer. We can explore a little bit more. 64%, so it takes ages to fill up. Okay, let's go back to grassland. Because really, I'd like to find some goats or something. That would be nice. Or I get a cobra to spit in my eye. Can we clean that with water? 47%, we need to go back. Actually, no, hang on. It's raining. Let's collect the water. What are we doing? Clean that. This is a very slow process, but we should be able to do it. Harvest that quickly. There we go, good. Got some chilies. I'll leave that for a minute, because when we got macaque meat, then we can make some macaque stew, I guess. Oh dear. Please don't bite me. Please don't bite me. It hasn't noticed you yet. Do I risk it? No. I don't want to risk it. They can really, really damage you. Come on, find a goat. Just do me this solid. Nope. Nope. One more. Nope. No, 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 no. Ah. We need to light our fire. We could go in the cave. Are we going to be safe in the cave? I don't know. We've got leather trousers, if there is anything. We've got the spear. Quickly eat something so we're Not in too bad a situation. Guess let's go in. Pray there's nothing in here. There's a monitor lizard. It hasn't noticed you yet. If we manage to get it, we'll be safe out the rain. Flint spear, get it. Deep wound to its torso. It becomes rigid. It throws itself at you. Flint spear. Oh, scratch. Oh, dear. Flint spear. Oh, God. Pierce its brain. Okay, we got it. At the cost of a bunch of scratches. Right. Do we have anything else that we could technically use right now to bandage ourselves with? No. They're not bleeding, are they? No. They're just a slight scratch. It hurts, but that's fine. Okay, right, well at least we've made that safe. Okay, we can wait this out, that's fine. Campfire. There we go, lovely, and let's butcher this up. Right, lizard stir fry. Nice. Cook them on. Eat that. Put those two on. God, how much meat do we get from this? This is crazy. Right, so put them out. Okay, I think it honestly might be better just to not go to sleep. Yeah, how long does it take to make the hand drill? 30 minutes. Let's leave that there. And we'll finish making this up, and then we'll go back. Right, so we survived that. Barely. Let's go back to the mangroves. We'll grab the nipper, and then I think I'm going to call it a day. 100%. Lovely. 100%. Lovely. How are our little macaques doing? They coped all right without me last night. That's fine. Feed them some fish scraps. There we go. Petey's fine. Petey's having a whale of a time. I believe we can chuck it in here to get sugar. Or do we want wine? I think sugar's probably better. So let's get some sugar. Look how much food we've got. This is amazing. Drunken crab. Hello. Why? Oh, it became wine. I thought it was going to be turned into sugar, but apparently not. Should ease my unhappiness. Right, so if we chuck that in there, that's palm wine. Drink that one. Chuck that one in there, and I believe if you leave it long enough, it'll just turn into vinegar. So we'll leave that one because it's sealed in the cooking pot. That should be fine. Just drink both of these, and we'll put that in there as well. Then we can store the wine at that point. We've got a tiny bit left. Feed the macaques. Drink it. We are a little bit buzzed. Excellent. Right, there we go. And we are alcohol. Good. Right. Oh, it gives our courage up. That's quite cool. Look, we're tipsy. Courage enables us to perform painful and dangerous actions we would normally not be able to do. Yeah, we definitely did that. So anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a day now. And yeah, I think next episode we are going to focus a bit more on getting our base a little bit more ready to end the series. I think today threw me a curveball with those macaque friends, so I wasn't quite sure what to do, but we're 88% comfort. We're nearly there, so I think it would be nice to get some more crystals and things going. Maybe we'll try and find some coral in the bay, something like that. I think maybe exploring the cave system, try and get some more calcite crystals. That would be quite cool. What I might also do next episode, if I've got time, is make some more traps. It's been really cool having these traps, and especially if they take rice straw, we could just make like 4 of them. I might even make some in the western grassland, so we've got more of a chance of maybe catching like monitor lizards or goats or something. That might be quite cool. But yeah, now that we've got the rice, and we've still got a ton of it, we start off with 40, we've barely scratched the surface with it. I think we're doing really, really well. It won't be long before we enter the dry season again. Won't be long at all. So we're going to have to watch out for that. Another 20 days, I think, and we'll be there. But I think we're more ready. I think we've got the well, we've got the water cistern, we've got these things. I think we're ready, really. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like what's in, please leave a like and subscribe. A massive thank you to all my Patreons. Drew, Clint, David, Mikhail, Len, Voliths, Lormy Lord, T Chaos, Toolman, Nacho Cheese, Mikey Soundtrack, King of Thorns, Skylar Burshall, Charles, Mint Salad, Lats, and Brian. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'll see you next episode. Cheers. Bye-bye.